Moo! Hey, where y'all going? Aw, just want to say hi. Morning, everyone. It's a little chilly today, but let's go check some cows. Good morning, ladies. So we got about 170 cows out on this quarter section, and then we'll go to the next one. We have about 130. I think they're going to move a few more out here too, to have about 400, 200 in each place. So what we do is we put them in a hot wire fence around the whole entire section of ground. So this is a quarter section out here. So we'll just have hot wire fence across everywhere. And they call it hot wire fence because, well, it'll zap you pretty good. You definitely don't want to touch it. No fun. So as I said, nice and hot. So jump underneath it here. All right, yeah, stick here. So yeah, it'll shock you pretty good. The cattle here are pretty happy though because they've got a lot of food. There's alfalfa, there's corn stalks, there's weeds, there's grass, there's feed. So they really don't have a reason to try to escape. But again, you do want it hot just in case they don't escape. There's a highway behind me, so that wouldn't be good. So big benefit to having cattle out here is this right here, guys. Stinky cow poop. It's good for its nutrition. It's natural fertilizer. We're not going to have a ton of it out here because it's so spread out with the cattle, but again, just a little bit. You're going to get your biology from there, from bacteria from the cattle's gut. Soil biology is going to start eating it and breaking it down. So for the soil health practices, it's really good. And then also just to be able to have some extra nutrients out here and there is beneficial. So another big benefit of having the cattle out here is because we are a minimum till, no-till operation. If you kind of look at the ground here, you know, there's still a lot of fodder from corn harvest. So what we want is we want the cattle to come in here. Some of the stuff they're not going to eat, but like the leaves and things like that, they'll kind of clean up a little bit. The old corn that got dropped from last year, kernels like this, they'll come in here and clean this stuff up. It's a benefit for the cattle because they're going to be able to graze some corn, which is good nutrition for them. They get a mixture of dried up foliage and also some alfalfa too. So that's good for their gut. It's good for them to get a little different, and then they get free choice. So they get to choose, they know what they want. It's kind of like us, you know, we might know when you eat some fruit or water or whatever your body's telling you, or milkshakes. So again, you know, more, I know it's kind of gross, but more manure, and then here's some urine as well. And all that is bacteria going back into the soil for soil health. So as I said, there's about, I think there's 170 in here right now. I think they're going to put another 30 or so head in there. And there's 144 acres. So we're not quite, a little over 1 cow to 1 acre. But these are not our cattle. I don't own any cows. I enjoy farming. I'm not a big rancher. But it's a big benefit for us because it's a moneymaker. It's not huge amounts, but again, it's some more supplement income. We'll have them graze out here for 4 weeks or so, and then they'll move on to another plot of land. As I said, we've got one to the southeast here, another 130 cows, and those kind of keep moving through the winter on our farms. So in some parts of the field, what I had is this is feed that I did not cut at all. So they've come in here, and my hope is that they actually kind of create a mat like this to protect the soil. It's going to be able to retain more moisture during the winter when it snows. The snow is going to catch, and hopefully will stay here. They're going to still eat a little bit of this. I mean, there's still food to be eaten, but I did want them to tromp on this and kind of trample it down. I did not want them to eat all this. If they ate it all bare, that'd be bad. We have big winds in the spring and sometimes the winter time too. So we need protection from the soil, or to the soil, so it doesn't blow away to our neighbors or to another state. We're trying to prevent dust bowls, and so by having soil covered, whether it's green plants, dead plants like this, doesn't really matter, something to keep that soil covered. So that's a big part of our farm operation, and this was kind of an experiment just to leave some feed here and see what it would look like. And so far I like what I see. Woo, buddy, almost stepped in that guy. Ugh. Gotta be really careful where you step here, because I really don't want to have that stuff on my shoes. It stinks, as you guys know, and don't really want to wash off my shoes or anything, so careful steps. Hey, what are you looking at? Oh, he's eating some food? Okay, carry on. Carry on. Moo! Hey, where y'all going? Aw, just want to say hi. I'm not that scary, am I, guys? They all left. Well, bye. You do have to make sure you have nice fresh water for them. So we have a hydrant here. They have fresh water all the time. Cattle will drink a lot of water. I'm not a cattle guy, so I don't know the actual number, but again, it's a lot of water. When you have 170, you're going through a lot, so it's nice to have a water source right next to you, next to the field and everything. Helps out a lot. Like I said though, these are not our cows. I may someday down the road get some cattle, but I would like to just custom graze. That's what we do here. I've thought about custom grazing different, like maybe stockers for weight gain. Right now these are just bred cows, so they're not really after weight gain, just somewhere to feed them out instead of having to feed them either on grassland that in our area doesn't have much food, or bringing out bales to them all the time. However though, as I said, I mean right now we don't have any, but it is a big part of soil health, so I like to keep incorporating them. And I'm thinking maybe sometime down the road, incorporating them in the summertime, maybe springtime, I don't know, different options, but probably custom grazing, because it takes a little risk off me, and I'm not a cowboy. I like to be a farmer. I know farming. I don't know cows. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Kind of a one-on-one on cattle, on grazing, for what our operation works as. And hit the subscribe button, thumbs up, like, comment, and thanks guys, appreciate it.